Hi there, welcome to the SUI weekly session. So basically, the whole week last week, the price most of the time was bouncing between the blue line and the white, the top of the white box, the long-term playground zone. That's what we have been expecting, and that's what I've been talking about. So, what's for this week then, and what are we going to look forward to? Before getting into the details, this is a disclaimer. This is not a financial advice. This is for discussion with the online community and for education and research purpose. So let's get started. Okay, this week we have just started, and so far the price has been trying to break above this purple line. This is the resistance line set by the PSY over here, and it hasn't been successful so far. Actually, if we look at last week, the volume is quite high, but not as high as the previous 2 weeks. So if we look at the total length of the candle, it tells similar story, and this is a sign that there may be some consensus, let's put it this way, that the price in the short term would probably stay around this level. If we look at the daily chart, so the blue downward channel or the downward flag, basically the price, like I talked about last week, this blue horizontal line, let me change it to yellow so it's easier to talk about it. The blue box, yellow line, easier, clearer. So the price has been kind of suppressed by this resistance line extended from this section, the PSY that we talked about when I first started. So so far in the past 9 days, it hasn't been successful in breaking above the line. Every single day almost they close above it, close below it. And you would say yesterday it seems to close above the line, but like I said in my earlier sessions, I tend not to put these lines, both the boundaries of the boxes or the channels and these resistance line, to like too aggressive, let's put it this way. So we see these two candles, I can push it all the way up, and then if we go back to look at this, yesterday didn't close above the line. So that's why I tend not to push it too far, because today it immediately the price dropped from where it was. So if I put it too close to wherever these peaks or the bottoms, there would be a wrong judgment in there. So I'd rather put it somewhere safe and make sure like ourselves are not going to be faked by like a wrong breakout. But anyway, even if the line is non-existent, this playground zone, the downward playground zone, is where I'm going to put more basis on in terms of reading the chart or guessing where the market would be heading. So there's a likely chance that it stays more horizontal, like I mentioned in the beginning, based on the volume, declining volume, and then eventually once it reaches somewhere near the top edge of the box, according to current trend, it would probably hitting it somewhere near the end of the month. By then, there's a likely chance that it would come down and basically test the top edge of the white box, whether it will bounce up we're not sure yet. We'll have to see what kind of news come out over like by the end of the month in 2 weeks time. There's another scenario where the price can hover around the top edge of the box. Obviously it can try to break out as well, but given the yellow line over here, it's not easy to go above this line as of this moment in time with the global sentiments that we're seeing, both economically and politically. So let's see what happens to SUI. So I'll move on to Stellar next. See you over there.